Hey, first graders, I wanted to read you this book that I found um, to teach you a little bit about race. And it's a good book to read with your family and to have a conversation about race with your family. So here it is. Not My Idea, a book about whiteness, written and illustrated by Anastasia Higginbotham. In a 1993 interview, Toni Morrison said about racism in America, "White people have a very, very serious problem, and they should start thinking about what they can do about it." She added, "Take me out of it." Those words landed in me as a direct command. I made this book for my own white sons with help from their teachers and mine. It's dedicated to the Brooklyn Free School, where my family was first called upon to engage with whiteness in order to dismantle white supremacy. When grown-ups try to hide scary things from kids, "Oh no, not again." "What, Mom? What not again?" It's usually because they're scared too. "Who is that with their hands up? Why is that policeman screaming at him?" They want to bury the truth. Bang, 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 bang. "You don't need to worry about this. You're safe. Understand?" No. Deep down, we all know color matters. Our family is kind to everyone. We don't see color. Skin color makes a difference in how the world sees you and in how you see the world. I want to bring my aunt a gift. This will only take a minute. It makes a difference in how much trouble seems to find you or let you be. In stores, in cars, on sidewalks, at school, your skin color affects the most ordinary daily experiences, including which neighborhoods welcome you, "So relieved you got here safely." Why wouldn't we? The protests. They're blocking the road. Marchers came to demand justice for the unarmed African American. They demand an end to killings across the nation, part of a shameful pattern that has claimed the lives, particularly of young men of color. Marchers referenced past victims in a video taken by a bystander. You may get the message that racism is happening only to Black and brown people. Breaking news: family speaks out on police shooting. Racism is a white person's problem, and we are all caught up in it. I can't watch the news. That police officer was just doing his job. Mostly by refusing to look at it. You can face this. Come away from the TV now. Look, I made your favorite. Racial justice. We must step up. Understanding the truth takes courage, especially a painful truth about your own people, your own family. Are you all right? Even people you love may behave in ways that show they think they are the good ones. Racism was not your idea. You don't need to defend it. You can bring your curiosity to learn about it and see that it's true. I'll be over here if you need me, okay? Our shared history. In the United States of America, white people have committed outrageous crimes against Black people for 400 years. All along, every step of the way, people who love justice and love each other have been fighting back. Many white people did things that they never should have done. Denied opportunity, denied housing, denied voting rights. Many other white people failed to see the problem with this. These choices put wealth and power into white hands, homes, and neighborhoods. Exploited the love and labor of Black women. Yes, ma'am. Some white people joined the leaders of Black liberation. Abolitionist suffragist sisters, Angelina Grimke and Sarah Grimke, 1838. Julian Bond and members of the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee, 1963. Nina Simone, 1967. Liberation equals love plus freedom. Nuns and fellow marchers on the Selma to Montgomery, March 1965. John Lewis and fellow demonstrators kneel, 1962. Colin Kaepernick kneels, 2017. Racism is still happening. It keeps changing and keeps being the same. And yet, just being here, alive in this moment, you have a chance to care about this, to connect. But connecting means opening, and opening sometimes feels like breaking. Our car's parked over here, love. Mom, I don't feel good. Uh-oh, should I pull over? I need to know what's going on. What are you talking about? Why didn't anyone teach me real history? I do see color. I see yours, mine, and everybody's. You can't hide what's right in front of me. I know that what that police officer did was wrong. Go with your instincts on this one. Racial justice is possible. Okay, geez, you don't have to yell. But only if we're honest with each other and ourselves. I see a playground over there. Want to get some air? Yes. Your history's not all written yet. What do you want it to say? Want to know whose liberation you are fighting for? Your own. White supremacy has been lying to kids for centuries. White supremacy is pretend, but the consequences are real. Dangerous. The truth is much simpler. Not dangerous. Whiteness is a bad deal. It always was. Contract binding you to whiteness. You get stolen land, stolen riches, special favors. Whiteness gets to mess endlessly with the lives of your friends, neighbors, loved ones, and all fellow humans of color. Your soul, for the purpose of profit. You can be white without signing on to whiteness. Juliet Hampton Morgan, born 1914, died 1957. Juliet was a white librarian who fought for racial justice in Montgomery, Alabama. When Juliet was riding the bus and the white driver would refuse to pick up black bus riders, even after he collected their fare, Juliet would pull the emergency cord until the driver did his job. This was an act of love for herself and for the community to which she belonged. What she did is called disrupting white supremacy. Grow justice inside yourself like a bean sprout in a milk carton. What if it dies? Plant it again. Never stop planting justice. A strong internal sense of justice will not fail you, even when a lack of justice in the world does. Innocence is overrated. Knowledge is power. Get some, grow wise, make history.